Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Imagine putting your hard-earned money away for your children's future, only for a court to say, "Give it back." What on earth happened here? Okay, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. The Kerala High Court just ruled that a mother has to return extra interest from her children's PPF accounts. Look at the text overlay right here. PPF limits, guardian plus minor accounts combined. It means deposits for minors are clubbed with the guardians. This is what nobody is telling you. And the proof is right here. This mother, back in '99, opened 3 PPF accounts, 1 for herself, 2 for her children. She kept depositing even after they were adults. Then, in 2017, the post office audit caught it. They recovered a staggering 687021 INR recovered. Look at the text overlay. But hold on, because it gets crazier. The court's observation, Rule 3 of the PPF Act 1968, which you see on screen, Rule 3, Annual Deposit Ceiling, states a yearly deposit limit for individuals includes minor accounts under their guardianship. Any deposits over this limit for minors are considered the guardians. The post office didn't catch these breaches until 2017, making this an unfair enrichment. This verdict means guardians need to closely monitor combined PPF contributions for minors to avoid penalties. And the fallout is going to be massive. So, does this ruling protect public funds, or is it a harsh lesson for unsuspecting parents? Alright, moving on to our next story. Okay, are you ready for this? Because the Indian stock market just pulled off an absolutely insane comeback. After a single day's pause, the Sensex and Nifty roared back to life, igniting a rally that no one saw coming. What is truly driving this explosive surge? Listen, the whispers are getting loud. When you look at the screen, you see it all market bulls are celebrating because of fresh hopes for a US-China trade deal. And that's not all. There's massive speculation about a rate cut from the American Central Bank, as shown by the text overlay, US-China trade hopes fuel surge. And this is where it gets interesting. These are the receipts. And here's the wild part. While the Sensex soared almost 570 points, closing at 84,778, and the Nifty hit 25,966, some stocks absolutely dominated the headlines. Take a look at the text on your screen. VODAFONE Idea, plus 4%, AGR DUES Relief. Yes, Vodafone Idea was the most active stock today, jumping 4%. But it wasn't all green. While 9 out of 11 sectors ended higher, with PSU banks surging over 2%, look at the screen. The text highlights 89 HIGHS versus 57 LOWS. The real story. That's right, 89 stocks hit 52-week highs, but a shocking 57 plunged to 52-week lows. The advanced decline ratio was nearly 1, meaning it was a battle out there. And the implications are just mind-blowing. Experts like Rupakdu are calling for a further rally, with Nifty resistance at 26,000, potentially hitting 26,500. Dips are expected to be bought into. So, after this wild ride, is the Indian market gearing up for an all-time high, or are hidden dangers lurking just beneath the surface? Drop your theories in the comments below. Now for a story that you might find a little hard to believe. Zo News fam, get ready, because we just uncovered something massive. Is Microsoft really hiding billions of dollars from its investors when it comes to OpenAI? The numbers are just staggering, and the lack of transparency is truly unprecedented. Okay, Zo News fam, you are not going to believe this. Microsoft's latest annual report lumps OpenAI losses into a colossal $4.7 billion other net expense line. And as you can see, that overlay confirms it. Vague billions. What's hidden? There are no specific figures for their stake, no clear numbers. We're talking about a massive black hole in their disclosures. And this is what nobody is telling you. The company calls OpenAI an equity method investment, which by accounting rules means it's a related party, implying significant influence, usually 20 to 50% ownership. But here's the wild part. As the overlay shows, equity method equals related party. Microsoft doesn't list it as such. Meanwhile, OpenAI's private market valuation just soared to $500 billion, potentially valuing Microsoft's undisclosed stake past $100 billion. You honestly can't make this stuff up. This isn't just about obscure accounting, Zoe News fam. It's about transparency for investors. Morgan Stanley analysts are waving huge red flags, questioning why Microsoft isn't disclosing transactions that could be worth billions. And as you can clearly see from the overlay, analysts flag red flags. OpenAI is strategically crucial to Microsoft, tying into a significant portion of its colossal $3.9 trillion market value. Microsoft has a chance in its next quarterly report to finally open up about this opaque relationship. But will they? Or will they continue to leave investors guessing about one of the most significant partnerships in tech history? What's the real endgame here? Now, turning our attention to a story we've been tracking for several days. Okay, team, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. India's entire electoral roll is getting a complete, unprecedented overhaul. But what's the real story behind this massive revision, and why now? The Election Commission of India just dropped a bombshell, launching the special intensive revision of electoral rolls. This isn't just any update. This is the 9th time since independence, and get this, the first major revision in 21 years. As you see on screen, this exercise is massive. And the proof is right here. But hold on, because it gets crazier. The CEC clarified a huge point. Aadhaar, while an identity document, is explicitly not proof of citizenship, domicile, or even your date of birth. This detail, right here on screen, changes everything we thought we knew. So what's the real story here? Booth-level officers are visiting every household 3 times between November 4th and December 4th. Draft rolls drop on December 8th, with final lists by February 7th, 2026. The electoral rolls are actually frozen right now. And get this, you can even verify details against the 2002-2004 voter list online. And despite political buzz, the Election Commission insists there's no confrontation with any state government, asserting their constitutional duty. This is about ensuring every eligible voter is counted, and no ineligible one slips through. The stakes are incredibly high, team. What's your take on this massive electoral shakeup and its future impact on Indian democracy? All right, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zoe News.